Once upon a time, in a mystical land where the skies were painted with vibrant hues and magic flowed through every living being, there lived a powerful jinn named Azar. Azar was feared for his ability to control dragons, and he wielded this power to assert his dominance over the realm. Imprisoned within his enchanted lair was the majestic dragon queen, Seraphina, whose fiery spirit and unmatched grace were renowned across the lands. Seraphina, despite her captivity, gave birth to a spirited dragonlet named Ember. With scales that shimmered like molten gold and eyes that sparkled with an untamed flame, Ember was destined for greatness. Azar, aware of the dragonlet's potential, kept him under his watchful eye, waiting for the day he could harness Ember's power for his own dark purposes. One fateful day, as the sun kissed the horizon, Azar rode Seraphina through the skies, with young Ember trailing behind. The air was thick with anticipation as they soared higher, piercing the veil of clouds. Suddenly a storm brewed, casting shadows across the land. Lightning crackled and thunder rumbled as if the heavens themselves were displeased with Azar's tyranny. In a desperate act of defiance, Seraphina twisted mid-air, shaking Azar's control. Ember, caught in the chaos, was thrust downward, plummeting through the stormy sky. As he fell, he spread his wings, trying to regain balance, but the winds were relentless. Below, in a quaint village nestled at the foot of a sprawling mountain, a young boy named Kai watched the spectacle unfold. Kai, with his wild imagination and unyielding bravery, had always dreamt of befriending a dragon. As Ember descended with a thud into the village square, Kai's heart leaped with excitement and fear. Approaching Ember, Kai saw not a beast, but a kindred spirit. The dragonlet, dazed yet unbroken, glanced up at Kai with an imploring gaze. In that moment a bond was forged, one that transcended the boundaries of species and circumstance. Kai understood Ember's plight, and vowed to help him free Seraphina from Azar's clutches. Armed with courage and an unbreakable friendship, the duo embarked on a perilous journey to Azar's lair. Along the way, they encountered mythical creatures and overcame daunting challenges that tested their resolve. Their journey was not an easy one. There were moments of doubt, when the shadows of fear threatened to extinguish the light of hope. Yet, with each step, their determination grew stronger, fueled by the belief that freedom was worth fighting for. Upon reaching Azar's fortress, Kai and Ember faced the jinn in a climactic battle. Azar, with his dark magic, summoned storms and illusions to deter them, but Kai's heart was steadfast, and Ember's spirit was unyielding. Together, they unleashed a powerful force born of their friendship and bravery. In a dazzling display of light and fire, they shattered the chains that bound Seraphina. Freed at last, the Dragon Queen joined her son and his human companion in a triumphant roar that echoed through the skies, dispelling Azar's dark magic forever. With Azar defeated, Kai and Ember returned to the village as heroes. The land celebrated their victory, and the skies were once again graced by the majestic flight of dragons. Seraphina, grateful to Kai, became a guardian of the realm, ensuring that peace and harmony prevailed. As for Kai and Ember, they remained inseparable, their adventures becoming the stuff of legend. Together, they proved that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the power of friendship and courage could overcome any darkness. And so, in a world where dragons soared freely, the tale of Kai and Ember became a beacon of hope, inspiring generations to come.